Now you might be thinking, Mars, where have you been? You haven't parsed it in 2 weeks. Mars the Mallow? More like Mars the Shallow. Well, guess what? I'm back now, so none of that matters, because I'm back. But this time, I'm here to pose a question to you, my audience. And that question is, how many possible Chao are there? Let's get started. Now, before we start, I should probably clarify what game we're basing this off of, that being Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. So we aren't counting stuff like the Moon Chao, since that's exclusive to the online black market on the Dreamcast version. And side note, can we just talk about how sick that is? Like, seriously, instead of going into a building in the game itself, you would go onto an online website and order stuff depending on how many emblems you had. Actually, that sounds quite annoying in hindsight.
Let's get moving!
Alright, thanks for reminding me. I better get started.
I'm the coolest.
But first you count the newborns, then the 5 types they evolve into, normal, power, swim, run, and fly, then the secondary types they grow into over time, making 31 already, then the free alignments, which do not affect newborns, leaving us with 91. But that's just the normal coloring. Let's try a dozen or so other colors, the shiny coatings, and all the jewel coatings. Alright, now we need a calculator from here on out due to how big the numbers are going to get. 91 times 38 equals 3458. Okay, so we should be done here, right? Wait. Nope. We got the character Chao. The Sonic, Shadow, and Knight's Chao are actually ones we've seen before but might have missed earlier. But the Tails, Knuckles, and Amy Chao are brand new designs, making the total 3461. And then we have the horrid Frankenstein abominations themselves, the shiny Jewel Chao. In the HD versions, they show up as abnormally bright, and in the version we're talking about, they're anywhere from translucent to totally invisible. To keep it simple, we're just going to count the translucent as a new coat of paint, and the invisible one will just be extra. This brings it up to 3553. Wait, what's that? Ah yes, a Chaos Chao. Born when a Chao reincarnates at least twice, and is given one of every animal in the game and is weaned off of Chaos drives. And they can't die, cool too, which is pretty epic. It also comes in angelic white and devilish black. Egg coloring can only overwrite its coat if it's a shiny coat, and since Jewel Chaos are awesome, the Jewel coating also works. So that's 72 Chaos Chao, bringing it up to 3625. Adding on the thousands of possibilities from monotones to two-tones being separate just to make my life harder, and we get 5991. 5995 if you count the Dreamcast exclusive Moon Chao from that cool market I mentioned earlier. But we're not done yet. How many memory cards do you need to hold every possible Chao? Well, there are 8 Chao per garden, 3 gardens per file, so 24, 3 files per memory card, so 72, 72 Chao per memory card for nearly 6,000 Chao makes 84 memory cards. Wow, that's 83 more than I have. I hope you enjoyed the video. That was a pretty wild journey, but, you know, it's all worth it in the end.